How you doing? It's Sandesh here, and this is from Tech for Gamers. And apparently, the Horizon multiplayer is Guerrilla Games' next title, and Horizon 3 will be launching in 2027. It's going to apparently be across generational for PS5 and PS6. I honestly think 2027 is way too early, honestly, but I'm going to get into it now. Horizon is undoubtedly one of PlayStation's biggest original IPs. The franchise first kicked off in 2017 for the PlayStation 4. It later received a sequel, and both games were then ported to PC. There were reports of a Horizon multiplayer game as well. However, after Concord flopped, there were reports the project was scrapped too. But a leaker has revealed that Horizon multiplayer will indeed be Guerrilla Games' next title, and Horizon 3 will launch in 2027. Horizon Forbidden West ended in a way that, while it did deal with the threat, it left room for a sequel, so fans have been curious as to when we can expect that to happen. Um, the TCMG Games, a reliable leaker, has revealed that Horizon 3 is currently in development and could potentially launch in 2027 and could be a cross generational title for PS5 and PS6. The story could focus on Nemesis as hinted by Horizon Forbidden West. Interestingly, the Horizon multiplayer is still happening. The reports of the game have been circulating across the internet for over 3 years now, and even its alpha build images leaked online. However, it was largely believed that it had been cancelled. Unfortunately, this is all the information we have. But despite the solid track record, take this information with a grain of salt. A PlayStation showcase is expected in the summer, and if the news is indeed true, we might see the multiplayer there. Um, okay, I'm gonna. Okay, first of all, I honestly think the Horizon multiplayer should have been dropped. Honestly, because the Concord flop is gonna do. It was already done enough damage, and Fair Games is not gonna fare well. I don't care what anyone says. And also, and I honestly don't think that Destiny's next multiplayer game isn't going to fare well either. I honestly don't think those games are going to fare well. And correct, and I'm also Sony have also opened up a new studio, and they're gonna make yet another live service game. It's like, what the fuck? Why the fuck can't they just read the room for once and give people what they actually want? I don't understand this. And Horizon 3 coming out in 2027, far too early, in my opinion, way too early. Because the thing is, it was only just last year the PS5 Pro and the PS Slim was out last year in November. Before them two even came out, obviously there was stock issues of the original model of the PS5 and probably the PS5 digital edition. And the thing is, you could hardly find one. And the thing is, even if you did find one, most likely it was going to be a scalper price on eBay. So the thing is like the PS5 Pro has only been out for a year, and it's going to be 2026 next year, and then it's going to be 2027 the year after that. And you're trying to tell me you want to bring the PS6 out in 2026? Nah, nah. Because the thing is that's just absolutely stupid, and it's just I honestly think Sony is making a major mistake, and I honestly think it's going to be. I honestly think it's going to hurt them in the long run of the fact that they want to fast track the PS6 so much, because when you think about it, with the PS5, that report came out of the fact that the PS5 Pro was supposed to be the console that was supposed to come out in 2020. But the thing is, Jim Ryan held it off just to try and hoodwink Sony players just to get more money out of them. And that's this is why I don't understand when you get these Sony fanboys that jerk themselves off and go, "Oh, Sony's the best. Sony doesn't nickel and dime people." Fuck that. Of course they do. they're no different than any other corporation, than any other American corporation, even though that they're Japanese. But the fact is, their tactics this generation is no different to different to any other greedy American corporation. Think about it. A lot of their practices this year have been anti-consumer, and in the PS and in the last generation they were pro-consumer. Is and it's just like they're not reading the room whatsoever. And Horizon 3, I honestly think Horizon 3 should be a PS6 only game. I don't think it should be a gen game. Honestly, I don't think so. And I honestly think the PS6. I don't think the PS6 should happen until 2029, or 2028 or 2029. 2029 at the earliest, in my opinion, on when it should happen, because just like I said, the PS5 digital and the PS5 Pro has only it hasn't even been a full year of them consoles to them to be out. And also, by the way, if you wanted to play physical on the PS5 Pro, guess what? There is Sony has not made any more of the external disk drives. So the thing is, pretty much want you to be all digital. And is that really what you want? Because I'll tell you this now, when you go with digital games, with digital content, right? When it's only digital, it's not it's not there for you. It's there for them. So the thing is, when they take that off their service, even though you pay for it, guess what? You don't have access to it. And even if you wanted to sue them, you won't have a leg to stand on, because the fact is, you didn't read the user agreement every time you buy something off the PS Store. So anyway, thanks for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you can follow me on X and Rumble, and I'm on Patreon and Coffee as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.